You say mine.
Say my name, say my name. Why though? What's the point?
Probably because it's hard to pronounce. Hussein 677. Is it, or is it just Hussein 677?
We'd better get to Kerwin.
Tell us how to pronounce it. We can say it. No, you're welcome. Thank you for coming to our very small stream. You being here means a lot. Then we can really.
I'm surprised we still have 10 viewers.
I know, right? It's really nice. The fact we're still in double digits is really nice. So, thank you all so much for being here.
Wait, is that Skid McMarks up ahead?
I wonder if I should start.
Someone help me!
Whenever I
Oh
jump
man,
onto
am
the
I
floor.
happy you two
Eh?
did show.
That'll work.
I've been out here all night.
I can't believe it, Skid McMarks! I have seen every one of your races. You pulled off a triple Nova spin at Mach 2 at last year's Kerwin Cup.
It's always good to meet a fan, little dude.
I am Clank. This is Ratchet. Your uncle received your infobot and asked us to assist you.
Oh, I was wondering if you got that. My agent and I have been running from those blarg all night. Only we ended up getting separated in the chaos, and I took a gnarly fall getting out of the Skid McMark Sport Chat. Hey, think you dudes could clear out the sand shark so I can get to my ship?
Sand shark.
Yes.
Whoa, a real McMarks 4000? Consider it done.
He just looks really concerned the whole time. They haven't really pulled his eyebrows up enough.
No, they kind of unemoted him in the actual in-game cutscenes. The pre-generated ones are really nice.
You got skill, little dude.
And the actual game attacks are very true to the original, which is nice.
Yep.
The sand shark still looks like the sand shark, which is, again, they're like even more terrifying, which is nice and not nice. God, I remember this planet. I died so much here.
Yep. Anytime.
Pocari's not even playing right now. Kiba is playing. I haven't played for a while. Kiba has the controller. I'm still eating my amazing Torv dinner.
I finished my 12 dinner. While
I'm a
gaming.
slow eater.
You've been a very hungry doggo.
I am.
I am much more the grazer type.
Like, how the hell are you still streaming?
I've been asking that question to ourselves a lot.
Oh, look, we were gaming and we kind of got caught up into it and we're like, why don't we just keep going?
I mean, originally the motivation was we want to get the 12-hour achievement, but one, apparently that achievement doesn't even exist, and two, well, we're just crazy mofos, so...
Good morning, Piltian. It is currently
Good morning!
8 o'clock for us at night.
It's only 8?
Yes.
Yeah.
7 past 8.
Huh. The night is still young.
Yep. Alright.
Do you guys like strategy games? I don't mind strategy games.
It depends. I suck at strategies, so it depends whether the actual concept of the world and the characters will actually draw me into it.
What sort of strategy games are we talking here?
If it's like an RTS, like bloody StarCraft, I'm out. That's too hardcore for me. I'll watch it, but I won't play it.
I'll play on easy mode.
I won't even touch it. I'll very happily watch it and get into like a really good sort of spectator meta, I guess, but never play it. My thinking is not very fast, unfortunately. What did you just get my firepower?
Damn right I did.
A whole buttload of it.
You have no idea how much I actually really love this.
We have to play the original. Oh, with RNG. Okay, I might play with RNG. RNG, at least then I have maybe a lucky chance of winning.
RNG.
It basically means randomness. I can't actually remember what it stands for. It's like randomly.
Attention.
numerically generated. I think is what it stands for. Basically,
like a procedural environment.
You are now
basically, there are elements that are left to chance.
in a restricted area.
That's why
Please vacate the
RNGesus
construction site.
is a thing.
Oh,
So
okay.
you pray to RNGesus so that the random gods give you good results.
Right. So it's sort of like
Yeah, oh, random number generator. There you go. Yeah.
random number generator. So it's sort of like roguelike games.
Basically, like a lot of gamers hate RNG because it's something you can't control, especially speedrunners. Which is why only the craziest of people will speedrun Pokemon games. Because RNG depends what kind of Pokemon you run into. So if you're on a shit run, you won't find the Pokemon you need to, kind of thing. It just takes away control from the player. But as a player that is shit at controlling what they do, RNG can be a godsend. So I enjoyed RNG games.
Really up the replay value.
Yeah.
That's the last of them. That was impressive.
That was supposed to be the whole driving off the sky.
Future consumer.
Oh yeah?
It was like
Thank you for your
procedurally generated.
interest in
So
escape
like,
McMark's
Oh, it's true.
However,
Yeah.
your refusal to leave has
Like,
forced us to
I was all
activate
over
the
Spore.
Constructobots.
Do you remember Spore?
Have a
Yeah.
nice day.
That was my favorite game for like a good solid 6 years.
My sensors are picking
I
up a
played the
strange energy
shit
signature
out
near
of
the
that.
school
It was
shop.
so good. Like, I'd even make the
Maybe a
proper
gas
intricate
from
monsters and get like the
industries.
featured Spore creations and all that stuff. Yeah, I'd even take requests on Neopets to make people's Neopets in Spore for them. That's how into it I was.
nice.
It was a really good game. I enjoyed a lot about it. Even though EA fucked up a lot, it was still a really good game and I really enjoyed all the randomness, so I love sandbox and RNG games. Because it gives terrible players like me a chance.
Nice save.
Yep. Got this shit.
I got a deal for you.
Mellow.
Oh,
Okay.
I really have heard good things about Mellow.
I've not heard about it.
It's a really nice game that came out on Kickstarter like ages ago.
What's it about?
It's battling basically.
Ooh.
I haven't really looked into it too long for a while.
Like, if you battle with like RNG monsters, I'm certain that because you're appealing to like my Pokemon fanness, my RNG fanness, so.
No, I said bounce off the walls. Oh. Oi.
It doesn't have furry elements, right?
Yeah, there's a wolf, a rabbit.
Yeah, I've
Rabbit?
I've seen ads for that on Facebook. And occasionally on YouTube.
Maybe.
Yes.
Ratchet and Clank found a portable hydro displacer designed by Dr. Nefarious. This ingenious device
Fork one's
promised to
better than
move
the
water
dying
from one
thing.
place.
Maybe I have seen this.
Yeah, it was vegan for a long time.
Is it a really painterly style? Oh, I'm gonna have to Google it.
Yeah.
And here Ratchet finds his very first gold bolt. Let's savor the moment. Okay, enough savoring. Moving on. With just a push of a button, the duo could now fill an entire swimming pool. Originally designed to unclog Valkyrie toilets, Ratchet would find the hydro displacer invaluable in navigating the sewers of the galaxy.
Let's see if we can help out Skid McMarks.
Intrusion detected.
Yeah, this is the
in
game I was
Sector
thinking
4.
of. I just Googled
Dispatching
it.
Constructobots.
I remember this Kickstarter.
Yeah.
I remember when it first came out, I was like, oh, that could be cool, and then forgot about it, so. It's actually, like, out at a game now?
Yeah, it's been out for ages.
Oh, shit. I should play it. Yeah, 'cause I remember the art was really, really nice. Yeah, it's that painterly style that I was talking about.
Goodbye.
Oh, this is some really nice bunny characters. I'm gonna be a bunny. Yeah, look at that was the film.
They keep coming.
Attention, future consumers. The finest selection of hoverboards, grav bikes, and gyrocycles will not be in stock until next fall. The only thing waiting for you here is death.
Yay. PC game streams? Most certainly. I need me some Overwatch.
I'm a naturally talented husband. You know what else is natural about me? Find out by visiting our herbal supplements department. You'll thank me later.
Oh, I remember this area. Man, I remember this when I was really young and stupid. I spent like 2 hours on the area because I couldn't work out how to jump onto ledges. I was really dumb and young. Oh gosh.
Really? You can... Oh, fine, I wish I did that.
Oh, Luke wants World of Warcraft streams!
Yes, I can definitely do World of Warcraft.
I've never played.
It depends what kind of perspective you want. You've got the veteran Kiba, you've got the middle ground me, and then you've got the Torv, the person who has never touched it yet.
No. Call me what I am. The noob.
The noob.
Yes.
There's noob and noob. You're a noob.
Depends. Are you looking for Horde or Alliance?
Ooh, yeah, now this is a delicate question. Choose carefully. Horde or Alliance?
What sort of races do I have to pick from?
Not you, I'm talking the stream.
Sorry.
Yeah, wait till what the stream gets.
I've got both characters. But...
Oh, CSGO! Oh, I haven't touched CSGO, but I think Nor has.
Yeah, Nor does.
Yeah, that could be something for Nor to do.
Oh, sorry, that's the guy I'm supposed to be saying.
No, not noob, noob, N-E-W-B. Because noob is someone who is just generally dumb. Noob is someone who is just new, so they can be excused.
There's more of them. Hey,
I'm willing to bet that I'll probably make some very smooth.
Which is fine though. Noob is excusable. Noob is not. Cataclysm and Pandaren. Okay, so you're Pandaren, so it's nothing. But
no, they're pretty much.
After level 10, they have to choose a side.
Horde or Alliance. I should take a picture of all that World of Warcraft plushies to give them a hint. Oh boy.
Good work, kid. I think that's all of them.
If he had to choose Horde. Yes!
Boy,
You're accepted! This is a Horde household. So, you are fine.
So far.
Hey,
So,
you're that
whoa.
famous sports.
Yeah, Alliance are so prissy.
Now, if I do choose Horde, then I remember I do cook good food.
You do, and all the good cooks are in Horde.
Oh, sorry, Alliance.
You gotta get onto it first.
This is true, this is true.
Oh yeah, we just met Skid
The
back by a ship.
storyline at the moment has been quite good.
Brutal.
It's brutal. Nothing I would expect less of Sylvanas, to be honest.
Skid's my star client.
Being
Please
technically
find him.
Forsaken and not really Horde does make a bit of a difference.
So she was once Alliance?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And then was stabbed with a blade and turned
You
into
two
a
are gonna be
Forsaken.
huge. Hollow films, hollow games, the works.
And so she has a really dark outlook on everything living, really, now. Ah, Resto Druid.
Wait,
I am Feral Druid. You should definitely add me onto this shit. I play the heck out of it at the moment. How do I still have 83 sand sharks? God damn.
haven't been on since before Legion. Oh, it's been a while.
Oh, it's a heck of a jump in the story. You want to get onto it because there's a lot changing.
I joined it like a couple of months before Legion.
Yeah, but the difference between them now is getting massive.
It is.
Especially with Alliance and Horde now basically speeding each other up. So we've lost Undercity, one of the major Horde.
And we took something from them that was equally,
still Drassel.
Yeah, okay, I wasn't sure if I wanted to say it or not.
No, it's already happening in game, so...
You can't really spoil it.
I know, I wasn't sure if there's people that, like, just avoid all trailers and shit until they see it in game.
Oh, that's the thing, you can't just see it in game. These ones are pre-questing, so what WoW does is they will start basically downloading the patch, so to speak, so they do a whole bunch of pre-story before the patch actually comes out. Once the patch comes out, it just downloads straight onto it, and then they just basically, here's the game. You don't get to do these quests. If you don't do them now, you're never going to get them.
You should do a birthday stream. As soon as it comes out then, yeah?
I think so. I'll have to double check.
Yeah, I'm gonna
This gun just makes it way too easy.
Oh boy, out of ammo.
It's like, oh, you can't get me up here? That's a terrible shame.
Wow, thank you, Google. World of Warcraft release date, the 23rd of November 2004. That's what I was after. Thank you, Google.
Yes, play a ton of Diablo. Haven't really caught up with the last few seasons.
Oh, Diablo's good.
But the replay value for sitting and chilling and doing nothing is fantastic for not having to pay anything.
It really is.
Unless you're the Necromancer.
I'll be okay, though I don't think I'll be able to compete in the Blackwater City
the
Hoverboard
14th.
competition. Kind of a bummer, dude.
Ooh, very soon.
2 days. Yeah, so
Really
Tuesday.
appreciate you helping us
Oh,
out.
standard.
So where are you off to now?
Stream it.
Hospital,
I
guess.
have to get
Gotta
it.
this
I'll buy it for you if you stream it.
Come on, you've been through worse. What are we gonna do about your sponsors?
The best part about Diablo is there's
You don't,
tons of
care about me
replayability
or
because all the
whatever.
dungeons change every time you go in there.
What
So
about
while
you,
the
Ratchet?
storyline is basically
Ratchet?
the same, at least you're going into different dungeons
You wanna be a
continuously.
hoverboard star? This info
So Maya
bar will give you
Prezi,
all the details. Just tell them
for
God
adding me on
Wonder Star
stream.
sent
I'm not
ya.
sure what you... Oh no, on Steam, sorry.
Blackwater City
I mean, you can try, but I'm not on Steam very often these days. Like,
Then blast on over to
I honestly wouldn't bother now.
Oh, Witch Doctor, yes.
Powered piece of
They're great. So they're the ones who can basically call forth a bunch of the
I
Hellhounds.
remember that. That was like the
Yeah.
one you were, and you destroyed everything.
Yeah.
Except for next year's. I probably won't make that one. I can't feel my toes. Is that normal?
We're offering cash prizes and holo cards to the winners. So head to Planet Brilgar and take a shot at the most extreme sporting event
The
in
other
the
problem
galaxy.
is, WoW does it with every expansion without fail, is there's always a server queue. So being able to get on that is going to be interesting.
Wow, we just saved a celebrity. I want to check out that hoverboard competition.
While I would love to also do it and stream it,
We should head back to the ship.
not sure whether we can get in there or not.
Let's check out that vendor.
Check out that work on the window.
I think you should upgrade the proton drum.
I don't think I should. I think I'll just cause more fire and havoc. And
Oops, someone's asking about the Final Fantasy MMO. What's Kyle's Twitch? Kaisis?
Have you played Final Fantasy? I think so. Or it could be Commander Panda.
I would check. Basically, Kiba's brother literally lives and breathes the Final Fantasy MMO. And he streams it occasionally too. So if you want to know anything about that, you should definitely watch him.
You might enjoy the
have we played it?
races
Yes.
held on
Yes.
Planet Rim.
Could I get into it similar to WoW? Not really.
I think I could. But you have played WoW for years.
That's got nothing to do with it. I just didn't enjoy its game style. It was kind of lacking in where you need to go and what to do. I don't need my handheld, but running around a massive world and not really having an idea of what you're supposed to do with it can be a bit daunting. It just felt like a lot of in-game play more than actual play. And it required a lot of grouping up. The characters just didn't feel fleshed out as well.
We must assist the collecting rangers, activating weapon systems.
We're not sure which of his channels is it. I'm just gonna ask him.
Do a barrel roll. I was not paying attention.
Ratchet, now might be a good time to test those weapon systems.
We gotta take out... Captain, we have an unidentified ship providing assistance. Transport down! Yeah! Whoever you are, thank you.
This is new too. You didn't get to do any like ship battles until Ratchet Clank 2, yeah?
I think so.
Those transports are dropping off warbots all over the city.
Not on my watch.
Oh yeah, Luke, yeah, so what I did with that packaging scheme was I tried it without the heart, and it looks so empty, it looks so boring, it looks so careless, and I couldn't do a patient screen that looked like that, so I put in the extra time, and I'm gonna keep the hearts. Sure, it takes a while, but it's that extra effort for all you amazing people that literally fund my life, so I'm gonna keep it.
The Warbot's armor is made of a raritanium alloy. If we could propel a Warbot at the ship with sufficient velocity, I believe it would penetrate the hull. Awesome! How do we do that? Your weapon package includes a mag booster. I am rewriting the software to isolate the Warbot's armor. Ah, there. You should now be able to pick up Warbots using the mag booster. Okay, let's try this out.
Cause yeah, I know the vote. It was like 25%, 75%, 75% not caring about what I did with the hearts, but I myself couldn't bring myself to change it after seeing how it looked. Yeah, so they're staying. The only change I did make was the people who are on milestones, instead of just giving them a little flashy thing, I'm actually changing their tech color to yellow as well. So people who are on milestones get that little bit more attention to them as well.
Release Warbots! Well done, Ratchet. It appears we can repair our ship with the nanotech those Blarg saucers leave behind.
The what sources?
Activate mag booster! We got some! We can pick up a few more. Gotta make another pass. Warbots attached. There is enough power to pick up more Warbots.
Oh, and you learned to order a Pocari match? You should buy some from Malware. That's the new merch platform I'm going with, and I'm really interested to see how their quality goes, because I haven't, received any myself. I believe they're going to send me some so I can actually, you know, do a proper review and stuff, but for now it's Indorite, so if you can go to them, I'd appreciate it. Otherwise, we've also got Red Ball and Artwork too.
Okay, yep. We lose them if we drop them.
But also, you know, show support for the barrels. They'd love to do some barrel merch.
Sweet.
We're in trouble here. Keep fighting, Rangers.
Find like any of the nanotechnology.
Resources you should find out and shoot them.
Really? They look like people that we probably shouldn't be shooting. Oh, great. Are we killing Spade? None of them were in these ships before.
Warbots in tow. Now let's head toward that warship.
Man, this is so different.
Nice. Return to sender. I believe the warship has sustained critical damage. Yeah, one more hit should do it. Warbots successfully magnetized. Setting course for Blarg warship. All resources consumed. We cannot carry any more warbots.
Well, Halo, that's an interesting one. I played bits and pieces in the day.
Points to my license.
Just, I wasn't allowed to play it when I was little, so I don't have a whole lot of experience. Anyone here? Halo?
Way to go, whoever you are!
But it's a good story. But yeah, the gameplay is.
The cutscene's blocked again. All the civilians are coming out and seeing the explosion, and the hero emerges from the explosion in his ship. And he's so heroic and all that stuff. He's getting out. They're cheering him on. He's like, yeah, look at you. You look like a pleb, but you're a hero. And then Captain Quark comes out of nowhere. And he's like, yes, look at this dude. He's totally one of mine. Is he one of the Rangers? And Quark's like, He's like,
See why not?
And he just bluffs it, so now Ratchet's one of the Rangers. And now we're back to the present. He's talking to his prison mates. He's like, this is totally how it went.
So, what happened next? Well, Drek didn't take too kindly to having his plan ruined by a Lombax and his robot pal, so he sent Blargian mercenaries to take them out.
Oh yep, now back to the game time. Blargian warriors have put bombs on our ship. We haven't seen them, but the player has seen them. Oh, now we've seen them. And it's dramatic. Running away. It exploded. Now we're on a train. Somehow. We've missed the entire train part from the original game, which is kind of sad. The train part was good.
Probably replaced it with the aerial shooter.
All systems operational, but we should get back to the Hall of Heroes.
Hey, Ratchet, where'd you go? We're supposed to start your training in a few minutes.
Sorry, Brax. Clank and I ran into a bit of, ship trouble. Looks like there's still a few Blarg in the city.
We must have missed them during our sweep of the perimeter. Brax, you better check the Hall of Heroes and make sure they didn't make it inside.
Copy that.
In the meantime, there's a friend not far from your position who can help you out. His name's Al. I was gonna wait until after training to introduce you, but now's as good a time as any. Find him and ask him to upgrade Clank. If he knows it's for the Rangers, he should do it for free.
More of them. Is that the holocard guy? Yeah, we know about him.
Why do they make these cities so bloody dangerous to live in? Like, here's all these ends and pieces that you can fall off.
Maybe they don't expect people to be stupid. More like a survival of the fittest.
Pretty good tanks lately through dungeons. Yeah, like one did aggress too much and we got absolutely pulverized, for lack of a better word. But they were just like, oh, I'm really sorry, I obviously took way too much. And I was like, huh, a courteous tank.
Is the one I was with?
Nah. One of the many other dungeons.
I know we had one recently, it was kind of like that.
Hey Ratchet, are you at Al's place yet?
Oh, picky.
Almost there. Out of ammo.
Well, anything we do would be on AU servers, yes, so... we're on the Oceania servers for World of Warcraft?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, here the rest of the world can be pretty cool. And yeah, when it comes to Steam, I haven't touched Steam in forever. When I have, it's been either for single player games or just playing with whoever's in the room. So, if I ever get back into any like online multiplayer games, I'll let you know and then I can add you, but for now, don't. Let's get it!
Call the authorities.
Captain Bullock here, reminding you that I've got your...
I am 7 levels into Unicom 2, Return of Unicom. And so help me, if I have to put down this controller... That's it. I'm saving my game. Pausing. Accessing menu. Selecting options. Save game. Progress. And save. That's it.
Whack. That's kind of anticlimactic.
Just smack it. Quick as everything.
I've died and gone to nerd heaven. Look at this. They have my blaster runs hot. Fungoid with a stick. Oh, Spiro the Space Moose. They even have the Mega Limited Ultra Edition of Intransigence Fall of Blarg.
That one comes with exclusive content if you pre-ordered through Gadgetron. I take it you're the ones Cora called me about? The ones in need of a new helipack upgrade?
You must be Big Al. It is nice to meet you. I am Clank. This is Ratchet.
Well, any friend of Cora's is a friend of mine. She and I kind of have a will we, won't we romance in progress.
Uh-huh.
Hop onto my workbench.
I too would be a little bit weirded out.
Al has gotten even more gross in HD.
I think I've seen like 2
reattaching the sister board.
Lions?
Connecting
how many lines do you see at cons?
Let's see. We've got Pasito. We've got what's the?
Looking good.
Timber.
Timber. What's the
Getting
mixed
back
candy
to the
one?
Hall of Heroes is easy. Just
sausage
head
tea.
this way until you find the Graph train station. That'll take you straight back.
Thanks again, Big
Yellow.
Al.
Oh, Nox.
Oh yeah, we got Nox. Taboo. He's the mixed candy one. Boff. Oh, is that the lifesaver one?
Cootsy.
Well, there's Cootsy, and yeah, the buff one is a friend of his. I'm pretty sure from Singapore or Taiwan. He doesn't live in Australia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but there's Cootsy. And I think that's it. There's not many lions in Australia. Yeah, as far as I know. Probably because fur is expensive and you can't really make manes.
Especially for that long.
Yeah, literally.
If you want a mane, you are literally reduced to either having
Pacito is definitely my favorite lion, you know.
or something.
You forged ahead, using their helipacks and jump capability.
And also Pacito's partner, who is a saber lion, but same difference, but I don't know what name he goes by.
Before now, long jumps would have only been possible for heroes like myself. Fortunately, Clank's new
Yeah, good old highlighter lion. Oh, I'm so excited to get my Sparkle Dog suit. I want to get all the photos with Nox and we can just destroy all the cameras and we can
Overexposure.
Yep. Good luck with this. It'll be the ultimate photographer challenge.
It's like, alright, I'm gonna raise the ISO on this thing, but I don't think it goes high enough.
Pretty much my white balance is freaking the fuck out. Because ISO is easy, it's just balancing the white and the saturation, which is very hard to do with fursuits. There's so many colors. Like, there's always going to be at least a quarter that aren't going to look good, so you basically have to judge what color is there the least of and sacrifice that.
Photographers are gonna hate me.
Literally. At least I'm on the black fursuit because that's the worst to try and photograph.
Okay, so I'm the second worst.
Second worst, yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah?
White's kind of pretty bland. I mean, look at all the ones Diego comes out in. I think he looks pretty great, actually.
Yeah? Yeah, but sometimes black is the hardest.
Yeah, but Thor's like, oh, Pokemon are gonna hate me. White fursuits aren't actually that bad.
Okay, I thought white was pretty bad.
No, white is
okay.
White is
sparkle and black.
Yeah.
Fair enough then.
It depends, because it's very easy to make white fursuits look, I guess, stained, because if your white balance is off, or you don't have the quite warmness, then it looks kind of strange. Hello! Oh my god, your peaches are adorable.
They are old, but they are cute.
They look amazing.
This is about old peaches.
Yeah. And we're just talking about the kinds of fursuits that are really hard to take photos of. So we do the hardest is black, and then the next is sparkle. Yeah, basically.
You stand in the back and no one can see you.
Yeah.
Sparkle because it just reflects everything.
Yeah. That there's just so many colors. It's so hard to make all the colors look good. The fursuits look incredible in person. Like in person, it doesn't matter what you do.
Your eyes.
Yeah, your eyes do the magic. It's fine. It's just photos. It's so hard. So if you don't care about photos, do what you want.
Or art, because I've seen a lot of like
piss off.
art of just all black characters just get pushed to the
I was
back.
like, what's the hex code for all black? It's like hat 00000. Zenny did an amazing tweet about that. There you go, I need to find
Well, like,
it.
if you
It's
look
so
at the
good.
lanyards for HCFC, for example, half the characters you just can't see because when they're shrunk down, there is no difference between the, you know.
That's fucking terrifying.
You're about to get your ass eaten.
Well, but Zenny is trans, isn't it? Trans girl now. Zenny, Zombie Vodka.
Oh.
Yeah, Zenny is the, I suppose, author of that video. Yeah, they were, yeah, they're trans now. Look at go. So it's Zenny and the chick. That's good on him. It's still funny as always, though. Where's his tweet? This tweet was so good.
Where's the author?
I retweeted it, but...
No. Oh, he didn't say anything, did he?
The A train is
I was
now
like, I came
arriving.
in and I was like,
Please stand clear.
You dead?
I don't know.
no idea. Australian different game. We finished the other one again.
I thought he went to like a shower.
It went in a
you say you
really
showed?
dark direction.
I don't know, I just got out of the gym.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Props to the 7 people that stayed.
Yes, hello, 7 people.
All passengers.
Yeah, it goes and fluctuates.
Yeah.
Trains may be swarming with armed guard mercenaries. We apologize for this inconvenience.
Where's this great thing?
It was like 20 something.
There it is.
How did we end up
Let's hitch a ride.
The stream was about 24, I think was the max.
Yeah.
This isn't too bad for our tiny channel.
Attention, travelers. Grab train D is about to
That
depart.
noise is anything,
Next
isn't it?
stop, the Hall of Heroes.
That's the thing, because you have black wine on it and you have a black character.
Please stand clear.
Unless
The
you want a
A-train is
slightly
now
grey
departing.
Sona and then...
Yeah, I really wanted
That's
to
the problem
support
with
this.
mine, because it's just like, oh, when they draw
Oh, here we
it's
go, I
like
found it, I found it.
touch on.
Because, listen here, my persona's fur is black. That's RGB 000. Got it? Not making grey. All of Michelangelo's Sistine Chapel paintings are on my chest, and they have to be detailed. My persona has exactly 17,000 of 15-inch hair on his head. Fix it or you're not getting your $20.
Oh, fuck.
It's tired, it's beautiful.
You guys going to dinner?
Yeah.
Yes, we are. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I can see
You did go shower, yes?
Is now
Yeah, that's where we assumed you went.
I did say that.
Did you?
Yeah, I said I might go steal the shower. I stole the shower.
I think we zoomed.
I was kind of, paying attention to the game. Yeah.
But I'm glad to know our assumptions were correct.
Great.
No money. You did the thing.
Who has explosive barrels on pipes?
Camera change. Laser tag, god yeah, have I? Used to play that like literally once a week, if not like 3 to 4 times a week.
Kaiser's finally replied to me about the Twitch channel for Final Fantasy MMO. His name is Kill Me Harry. Pretty much how you'd expect it, just all one word. Kill Me Harry. That's one of the good Final Fantasy streams, and you can find Kaiser's there, and yeah, it should be good.
Shit. Let's do the roll.
I hope that didn't cost too much.
What the shit?
Yes. Sleep in. Basically, I'd like to have a sleep in tomorrow.
Yep.
I've got to write my new bottle episode. Next bottle episode is relationships in the fandom. Because that's what was voted to the top by my patrons.
Don't be that furry that dates a new person every day.
Basically, like, I did a bottle episode poll, and it was a whole bunch of stuff, and relationships was first, and enjoying the fandom without a suit was second. But I did enjoy the fandom without a suit first, given the recent HCF drama. So I thought that might be needed a bit more recently.
Yeah.
So I promised them that if they let me do that one first, I'll do relationships next. So I'm going to do that. I've also got a lot of mail stuff to edit and get that uploaded.
Yeah.
Lots and lots of mail backlog.
So you're gonna be talking like healthy relationships in general.
Basically, like healthy relationships, finding relationships in the fandom, my experiences in relationships in the fandom, just a whole bunch of touching on it with relationships and furries, so yeah. We'll see how we go. I'm still gonna write it, so it could be completely different to how I say now. Like when I actually stop and write things, they change a lot.
What you could do is even open for like questions and then like Facebook Pocari answers your question.
I could. Like, most of them are just being like, oh, how do I check if someone's into me? How do I make people like me? It's just like, I know it's stereotypical things like, oh, just be yourself. That's the thing. Confidence is attractive. Confidence is very attractive.
That's the thing. It's not even just be yourself. It's just be your best self.
Basically, if there's anything you don't like, improve it. Like, I don't like how my body looks right now. I really hate it. My belly is a lot bigger than it should be, and I'm a lot more sluggish than I like to be. So I'm doing personal training. I've started doing karate. Karate is so much out of my comfort zone I can't even start. It's very, very beneficial. So I might even start doing it twice a week, especially if my keyboards get super into it as well. So we're working on fixing me. That's all for my own self. Don't ever fix yourself because you want other people to like you.
But also take constructive criticism. If someone says, hey, this is the thing.
Oh yeah, of course. But
a lot of furries don't. They go, oh yeah, tell me what you think of me, and then they get triggered.
Yeah, they see it as a personal attack.
Yeah, and it's just like, no, but you asked.
Yeah, basically. People, if you ask for criticism, don't take it.
Take it all with a grain of salt, but also,
But you also want to be improving yourself for your own sake.
Yeah.
Like, if you're happy with yourself, good for you. But you also don't want to be complacent. Because if you're complacent, you can sometimes settle into being a bad person without realizing it. So it's kind of hard to judge. So better yourself and listen to those around you and judge from there. Deep talks with the barrels. It's getting late. Because I'll admit it, I used to be a terrible person.
No, enjoyed the party.
Yeah, well, this was all before the fandom. Kiba slapped me into my shape. She's like, stop being a stupid person, stop hanging on to shit you shouldn't. Just be better, because you can, and she could see in me that I could be better. I wanted to be a whiny brat. I wanted sympathy. I wanted to be the victim.
I think that's easy. Though.
Yeah, it's easy to be the victim.
Starts off like that, and they realize, oh wait, I can't actually do this in the real.
Yeah, and I feel bad for my boyfriend at the time because I manipulated him a lot because I wanted to be the victim because that's just how I was. So I was definitely a bad person before, but I've managed to accept that and improve on that, and now I feel like I'm an alright person.
Exactly.
Anyone can change. You just have to want to change and have
oh my god.
It's just accepting that you're wrong.
Awesome. Basically, accept you did a bad, work out how to improve yourself, and fix it. Yeah. And then it'll be good.
Rookie.
Sometimes it takes years.
Next up is basic training.
But I promise you it's worth.
The captain designed this fitness course to help us reach our top physical condition.
Oh, what's the fitness course? Where's the Swedish trainer? Did they get rid of her?
Good luck.
I think they did. I think I remember watching you do this bit and being like, where is she? Oh man.
Greetings, cadets, and welcome to the Captain Corp Fitness Course.
Yeah, next ball episode will definitely be next week, for sure. I'm gonna be slowly editing my mail video in the meantime. I just don't know when that's gonna be done. I have so much mail backlog. I'm not sure if I should just do it all in one mega mail again, or leave it over a couple of parts. But I've still got more mail I need to film unboxing, so don't get me wrong, I love you guys and you send me so much awesome stuff, but holy moly, you overwhelmed me. Like, calm down. You don't have to send me stuff. You really don't. Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty big one. Would you rather one big one or a couple of small ones? Let me know, Luke.
The small ones would be better.
A couple of small ones? Because
you gotta spread it out.
Yeah, possibly. That's what I'm thinking. Because like, I could edit it all in one and then slowly release it over the couple of weeks, or just edit it bit by bit and upload it as I finish it. But if I do that, then I'm not sure how long each part's gonna be.
A lot easier to sort of manage.
Yeah, pretty much. Small equals about 10 minutes. So
yeah, exactly.
It's gonna be at least a 30-40 minute video at this point.
10-minute video is pretty good.
Yeah. Small ones, okay. I'm glad you guys like that part. So what I can do is, because I honestly haven't really started to edit it too much at this point. It's just all been recorded and left in backlog. So I'll start editing it in my spare time, and yeah, once it's finished, I will cut it up and release it in the small parts. So thank you guys for your honest thoughts. And then once that's finally done, I'll record on the new mail I have. It's all on a shelf. I need to finally film it. Yeah, the Swedish trainer is gone. Where is she?
Congratulations! You conquered the Tower of Power. Get to the main platform to claim your prize, Ranger. Cadet that got this far.
Yeah, this chick. I remember her.
But the guy before that. Oh, yes. Guess this training course is very good at training.
Huh. Interesting. No one played the original?
Aren't you just full of...
Well, hello darkness, my old friend.
Outside the Hall of Heroes, I have an assignment for you.
Well, basically, when you're up to this part of the planet, you are trained by a robot Swedish drill sergeant.
Oh, cool.
She's very cruel. Yeah, I can kind of see why they cut her out, but I don't think they should have. Because she was one of the key components, because she sort of shows you that like being a hero isn't all that fun. Because she's really tough.
I thought it was time to get you a new run.
Whoa. The first console I had
Class G Star Jumper?
Is this for me?
Technically,
I had a PS2 and the DS Lite. That was my.
But if you survive to complete this super secret.
Did you ever play all the old mini games on
Mario
games and stuff?
What was my jam?
All my cousins, we'd all get together and just play poker together all night as like 10-year-olds.
But it was perfectly
Congratulations, Cadet.
like, oh yeah,
yeah, it was. The parents didn't care. We'd all just be in the rumpus room just gambling together. They're like, oh yeah, they're playing Mario, they're fine. But that was the good thing about that game, was that you only had one cartridge for everyone to play. Which was so good. Thank you, Nintendo, for that one.
Seriously, this is our little secret.
Sure, but I don't see why...
Oh yes, Neoline WarioWare. I've never actually played a WarioWare game. I've only watched a couple of Let's Plays and played the Smash Bros stages. But I think WarioWare would be a really good one for us to play. Which one in particular do you think we should? Because I don't know which of them all is the best one. I've seen Game Grumps play one recently. What's the one with where the mum comes out of the TV to like, make sure you're not playing your game? That makes no sense to everyone else in the room. But everyone who else knows what I'm talking about.
You got it, Captain.
Chill.
I'm feeling the same way, to be honest.
I'm dead for today. Have fun with your strength.
Yeah, no worries.
I will see you tomorrow when you are dead.
I'm the same, guys. It's been fun. Enjoy the rest of your stream, and best of luck. Good night.
Good night. Only hardcore fans left. Oh, the GBA version. Interesting.
Mr. Zircon just... Attention residents of Blackwater City. As you may have noticed,
The DS version had more options, more characters, and more macro
Our
games.
security teams are working hard to rid the city of these creatures, but first they have to wake up, get washed, brush their teeth, drive over here, and really
that?
the whole process.
The guns are completely
The
different.
race is postponed.
Yeah.
Please stay inside your homes while we manage the crisis. Thank you.
I wish they kept the original upgrade system. It's just you buy a gun, you can upgrade gun to better gun. That's it. No tree system.
That's how it's done!
Let's clear out those amiiboids. I have a new McMark's hoverboard I want to try out.
Amiibo?
contain and exterminate all unauthorized organisms. Rodent type organism detected.
Really goes right. I don't know, the more following me up in the air then. Yeah, it's not tracking properly.
Enemy down!
Ratchet Deadlocked. I haven't. I've only ever played the first one and the second one. I reserved myself from playing the third one until I refinish the first and second in the Haitian remake.
I don't know if it may have a different title here.
Possibly. Would that be Gladiator? Maybe?
Possibly.
Oh, let me Google that. Oh yeah, many more Pocari Roo reviews to come. But while Pocari reviews aren't sort of my main thing, I'm kind of spreading them out. I've got a lot of toys lined up to review, don't you worry. Yeah, I just don't want to make them too common right now. Maybe later. As much as I'd love to, I can't completely change my channel demo. Yeah, it is Ratchet Gladiator.
Yeah. And I absolutely destroyed that.
That's interesting. Okay, so Ratchet Deadlocked is called Ratchet Gladiator in Australia. Because goddamn Australian censoring. Really? We couldn't have Deadlocked?
I thought it would come under a different name.
Huh. I didn't know that. Real. Dumb.
Yeah, that guy's like totally huge. Die, buddy, die.
And in Japan, Ratchet and Clank Gladiator was called Ratchet and Clank 4. Yeah, they couldn't come up with a Japanese appealing name for it.
Attention residents of Blackwater City. In lieu of a security team, we've released a whole mess of extermabots into the city. We've also dispatched a few automated tanks, just to speed things along. The onboard AI doesn't let them distinguish...
Oh, New Line says, there are no pathetic cards in my grandfather's deck. Oh, really? Is that sorry? Is that a challenge? Please don't challenge me yet, I'm not in the current meta. I need to see if I can build either a new Blue Eyes deck or a new, Frightfur deck or a new, Dragoony deck. Those are my three prospects I'm going to look into right now.
This gun is such a cheat.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Cool little...
Heavy artillery.
Oh, red eyes. Oh, New Line. I'm afraid we can't be friends anymore. As this will not work. No, you're right. I actually used to run a just sort of general Dragons deck, very, very, very back in the day. With the, there was the old, Dragon Structure deck, we used to have, like, Light Swan Dragon and all that, and I used to have, like, you know, Red Eyes Black Chick and all that in there. So it was a good mix of Red Eyes and Blue Eyes, so I do have some good blood with Red Eyes. We're on good terms, but Blue Eyes is definitely where I align. That's the last of them. This is where you buy the rip out a new one. Get all their bolts. Oh, magic! I touched into a little bit of magic, but it's really hard to get to the rule set. And I know in Magic the Gathering players say vice versa, they can't get to Yu-Gi-Oh because it's too advanced. So it's interesting.
I like my black-blue deck.
Yeah, I did play a little bit, and black-blue was always the bane of my existence. Of course, Kiba adopted black-blue.
I like colors.
I'm a green-red player myself. I like to grow, and I like to grow strong. I'm all about the firepower. That's my playstyle with pretty much everything I do.
Slow burn?
Well, kind of. Because red is basically power, and yeah, green is about growing.
Yeah.
So you slowly burn bigger.
Punch them in the face and then grow.
Kind of, yeah. You just prepare everything and be like, oh, look at this stuff I've got in the background. Haha, now I'm 4 times bigger. Destroy you all.
Oh dear. More of them.
I mean, it didn't
really got deep in that, but I understand most of the rules.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, red-green is not a good playset in the meta. Considering you've always got your blue decks, you've always got your black decks, you've always got your white decks and your neutral decks. It's all about playing tricks and meta and just destroying everything you know, love and touch. But I cannot adapt to deck like that. I just want to destroy. I cannot play a tricky deck.
I can never afford it.
That too, yeah, all the good cards are expensive. But being, I guess, tricky and techy is not how I do things. I'm all about them big games. That's always been my playstyle in card games.
Big overt moves rather than
basically, and just creating monsters that are absurdly strong.
Like, oh, you got nothing that can block this? For you.
Basically, and putting my opponent into a corner where anything they do would power up my monsters. So, no matter what option they choose, they can play spells, they can play traps, they can do whatever. Anything they do would just make my shit stronger. Yeah, that's how I like to play. I don't care if I lose while doing that. The small victories is what makes that playstyle worth it, because you just obliterate, and it's beautiful. Yeah, Pokemon is all eye candy. I can definitely agree with that. I mean, no downsides to the people that do play it. All props to you, but it's not a game I've ever been able to get involved with. I just don't understand it. It just has no appeal to me. I've only ever really played the games as my hardcore kind of Pokemon thing. I still like the cards, I just like collecting them. I like collecting them, I like displaying them. It's just a fun thing to buy and have. I'm a hoarder, so I just like having them. But of course, nothing against the people that do like to play the game. It's not my thing. I don't know, maybe if I have like a really passionate friend that was into it, sure, I could go with them, but at this point, that's not happening. But if you see my deck, I've got a lot of Pokemon cards on display. They're all hollow. I've got lots of favorite Pokemon. It's just nice seeing them there. So it's just an aesthetic thing. Oh, okay. That's interesting. So is it more of a pay to win kind of game, Pokemon cards? Because if so, that's really disappointing. I know with Yu-Gi-Oh! That's definitely not the point. Case in point with my relinquished anti-meta deck. You see people with the like super top of the line, you know, Dark World decks and all the huge meta decks at the time, and like, oh yeah, I paid about $60 for some gin release of rituals and a couple of preparation of rites, and I can destroy you. So that's one thing I like about Yu-Gi-Oh! It's very easy to undermine the really expensive decks. Because I find a lot of young Yu-Gi-Oh! Players be like, okay, cool. I'll just see the deck profile of this tournament winner. Because, you know, if I have an exact copy of his deck, I can't lose. No. You still need to know how to play the deck. You need to know all its ins and outs, and you need to know the kinds of decks you'll be playing against. You can't just copy a deck style and just win. Tapu Lele? Really? Tapu Lele is relevant? God. Okay, so in the new Sun and Moon games, the Tapus are sort of your semi-legendaries. They're like the guardians. They kind of look like totem poles, kind of thing. Yeah, Tapu Lele is the dolphin? No, not a dolphin. Oh god, I have to Google that. That's how angry I am. I didn't even buy Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon. That Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon was the first time I didn't buy a main Pokemon game on launch day. I was that disappointed. I've been buying it on launch day for so long. Okay, she's not a dolphin one, kind of like a teapot? I never know what it's supposed to be. Yes, kind of. Oh, great. No, I don't know. Yeah, I know who it is now. Yeah, Tapu Lele.
Our hero found out he was
I guess the games are completely different with cards. Tapu Lele is always a niche in the main game. Tapu Koko is always the main Tapu when it comes to the actual video games. But I don't blame him. Tapu Koko's pretty right. I like that.
Out of ammo.
Back in the day, we didn't run Shaman EX. Wow, really? Shaman? At the charts of the TCG? God. Shaman is not even seen in the video games, because Shaman is a legendary on the sort of same stage as, you know, Mew, Celebi, Manaphy, all that stuff, so you can't even play them in the actual competitive scene, so to actually, you know, see Shaman's name is really, really strange. And it's kind of sad because I really enjoyed Shaman as a Pokemon in general, especially Shaman Sky. You know, playing the Mystery Dungeon games, you know, Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. Shaman was a cool character. It always really made me sad that they had to ban Pokemon like that. They need to add a new category that just lets you play anything.
Still haven't been the button to release that thing, don't they?
Wow, they actually kept that from the original. The other gold ball. God, I cannot remember how to release that. That's really testing my memory. I did it in the original. As far as I know, it was high up. You may need the rocket packet to get it. Yeah, Zergatry is still a sweep in the video games, that's for sure. Oh man, while I haven't played the meta for a while, I've definitely watched it, especially on Shady Penguin. And yeah, Zergatry is brutal. Why did they make that Pokemon? I don't get it. It's
good
just
news. It looks like the city is now a Meat Boy.
Parathon! Oh, don't even get me started on Parathon. That bloody Pokemon killed me so many times back in the day. I'm pretty sure Parathon is why my medal is only second. Fuck you, Parathon.
Are you here for the
I could have
race?
destroyed you, but
You
you're
know
a
it.
Pokemon.
Enthusiasm. I like it. All right, head inside. The first race starts in a few minutes.